Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Anthony Ferris, owner of Cordelia's Garden Center and Garden Medic, recently has moved to downtown Bluffton and talks about growth and expansion throughout the Low Country. Anthony, welcome.
Welcome. How are you today?
I'm well and glad to have you.
Great.
So, how long has Cordelia's been open?
We've only been open about 5 months now in the Low Country area.
Okay, and so how did you get that name?
Well, it's quite interesting. I named it after my grandmother who passed away. And she loved gardening and gardens. And I felt that it was time to pay due respect.
So you mentioned 5 months in our area, and I know you've just recently, you're in downtown Bluffton now.
Yes, ma'am.
Prior to that, what was the history of Cordelia's?
Well, before we were blessed and fortunate to move to the downtown area, we were on Argent outside of Sun City, and it was called Garden Medic Nursery and Landscape Supply. And
so you speak about being a garden medic. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, since 2007, we've been trying to be the leader in property enhancement throughout the Low Country. Then I expanded and opened up the garden center, won a couple local awards, BOBs, and then we decided to move to downtown Bluffton so that we can be in a more central location, and all of the Low Country could see us and what we're capable of.
And so what would be the difference, explain the difference between a garden center and being a garden medic?
Well, garden medic, what we do with that is more like maintenance,
okay,
as well as installation, property enhancement, irrigation, landscape lighting. As far as the garden center, Cordelia's, that's more of a tranquility place where an individual can come in, peruse through our garden, because we have hardscape paths, pergolas, seated areas, benches, and they can pick out plant material for their property.
And so what current projects are you working on in the Low Country?
Well, currently in the Low Country, we have a huge retaining wall project that we're doing. We do a lot of hardscaping. I'm one of the only ICPI certified hardscape installers in the area.
So I'm going to stop you there. What does that mean?
It's International Concrete Paving Institution.
Okay.
It's a little bit more further than just being Low Country Paver certified, which is out of Hardyville. Just a little bit more education so we can be a leader in that industry as well.
And so how do you bring that together with, with the, I guess, the landscaping projects?
Well, concrete cracks, pavers don't. So when you're walking out of your property, your outdoor living space area, and you're stepping on the mud or gravel, or it's a little soggy, then think about us. We can come put a hardscape paver patio in, walkway. We build pergolas just to enhance the value of your property.
And then from there, the garden can
beautiful.
Set around it.
Oh, most definitely. Butterfly gardens, water features. People need to sometimes relax and enjoy their value at their residence.
Right. Well, you mentioned
backyard retreat.
That's right. You mentioned a good word, tranquility. I think that a garden
yes.
brings a lot of tranquility and peace to an area.
Yes, ma'am.
So do you do commercial work as well?
Oh, yes. From restaurants to, we just did the Savannah Police Precinct out in Georgia, to larger commercial hardscape applications, landscape lighting, irrigation. We do a little bit of everything.
Cool. So if people are interested in your services, do you do a consult?
Yes, and fortunately it's a free consultation because as becoming a leader in our community, I would like to touch a lot of lives, as many as possible, and lawns, and through education, and I feel like everybody needs to experience that, a true professional in our industry.
And so we will have all that information on the screen,
okay,
as well as your website and phone number, and we thank you for joining us today.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.